Welcome back to an episode of the Mix and Pop Podcast. I'm your host, Chef Tarik, Chef Drewski.
It's your boy, Chef Drewski, in the building, back at it again with the Mixing Pop Podcast, episode what?
42.
Just like your boy, Jackie Robinson.
Yeah,
shout out to Jackie Robinson. That movie was actually a pretty good movie.
It
doesn't get the rep that it deserves, but
you are actually right on that.
Check out 42 whenever y'all get a chance.
I mean, that movie is like, what, 10 years old now?
Did it drop back then? I don't know if it's 10 yet.
10, it has to.
It definitely has to. It definitely came out like when we was still in high school.
Hold on. Now we got 2010. 13.
2013, yeah. I was like, we were still definitely in high school when that dropped.
April.
That's crazy.
That's kind of crazy.
10 years ago. Jeez.
Yeah, that's kind of OD.
That is kind of OD. Now to think about like where Chadwick is and everything.
Yeah.
But he did come a long way within those 10 years.
Yeah, he did. That's crazy. What's going on, bro?
Everything's good actually. I can't complain. This weekend was a pretty good one. I got to see my boy Eli, our boy Eli, that we graduated from school with. Shout out to Eli.
Congrats on the wedding, bro.
Married this past weekend. It's kind of scary to see everybody getting married or having a kid now. This upcoming weekend, I'm going to Florida to go see Matt and Rook for their baby shower, and I'm like,
that's this weekend?
Yeah, it's coming. Not this weekend, but the weekend coming up.
The 21st.
Yeah, the 21st.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
So
damn.
There's that. I mean, like, shit is just happening way too fast, you feel me? Like, I don't know. It seems like not too long ago, everybody was just hanging out, chilling, just being us. I don't know. Like, life happens, and it happens fast. So,
yeah.
Time waits for no man.
That's very true. Look, we're getting older, so.
You're gonna have to pop out a kid soon, bro.
No, I'm not. Not me.
You're up next, bro. Because literally, we were at the wedding and we was like, yo, alright, so like, we know it's about to start the series of everybody getting married, like, who's next? And I said, well, it's obviously going to go Matt and Rook, and then it's going to be Tarik. What? And then it's going to be probably Chris, and then Josh.
Huh?
And then probably me.
Bro, y'all have more scares than me, so let's not do this.
What are you talking about scares? I'm talking about marriage, bro.
No, we talking about everything, alright?
I'm talking about marriage. I ain't talking about no damn scares.
That's not happening no time soon, Drew.
Y'all ain't getting me with no damn scares. That's for damn sure. We ain't got time for that.
I'm freaking dead. But before we get into the rest of your weekend, drink of the day, ladies and gentlemen. We got some more Trulies today, some lemonade versions. We got strawberry, watermelon, pineapple, regular
lemonade.
Pineapple lemonade.
That sounds actually fire.
Yeah. I'll go with the strawberry. Why not? Let's check it out, right?
Trulies. We had Trulies before on the show already.
The margarita ones. Those ones are fire.
Those were the ones with the Paloma and all that stuff?
No. The Palomas was the it was the cat. What's the? It was
Cayman Jack.
The Cayman Jacks. It was the Cayman Jacks ones. Yeah. It was a Cayman Jacks. Oh, I'm trying to send someone the link, but you know. Yeah, but no. The last time we had these, was the margarita ones. But yeah.
This is actually pretty fire though. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Is it?
I like this.
Let's get ready, Drew. Let's get ready. Let's toast it up properly, man. Cheers.
To Eli and his wedding.
Cheers.
One more cheers. To Tarik and his wedding.
Oh. Freaking. Alright.
I'm dead.
But yeah, your weekend. You got the wedding this week. How was the wedding?
The wedding was actually pretty good. It was a good turnout. I mean, there was nothing crazy. It was in Mass. I forgot where it was in Mass. It wasn't even in Mass. I'm bugging out. It was in New Hampshire. I think it was in Nashua. I think we were in.
New Hampshire?
Yeah. It's my first time ever being in New Hampshire too. I've been up here
5 years now, 6 years now. 5 going on 6 years, and I've never been past Massachusetts.
It ain't really much outside of that.
Just woods, really. I mean, I hear the more you go to like Maine and shit, the trees just get bigger, and you start seeing moose.
Yeah.
And moose are like fucking. They are not deer size at all.
Yeah.
Like,
I
if you
mean,
hit a fucking moose with your car, you're totaling your car. I heard that shit's crazy.
yeah.
Those things are fucking scary. You see
How
those
about-
things?
I've never seen a moose. I've been to New Hampshire a few times. When we go to New Hampshire, it's more for like when we got fireworks.
You been to Vermont?
Yes.
Mad Bears?
No. So it was funny. So the one time we went to Vermont. So it was when the second year we got fireworks. It was the second time we got fireworks for 4th of July and stuff, and we went to a different spot this year. So we went to a few of them. And we was like, damn, we're kind of hungry. Like, we should just started driving. And then literally the GPS was like, welcome to Vermont. And we was like, wait, we in Vermont right now? Damn.
And was it a quick drive though? Was it y'all driving?
It was literally like, we were like here in New Hampshire. And then like, we like came around a corner and it said Vermont. I was like, damn. And it was like strip like, just like, you know, stuff, regular
Food
stuff.
and restaurants and shit? Yeah.
But it wasn't like, we went to a buffet. So it wasn't like crazy, whatever. But yeah, that was
That's so dope though.
Yeah, that was like kind of the one time we were in Vermont, but yeah, that's really all it is in like New Hampshire, Maine, and stuff like that.
You been to Maine?
I haven't been to Maine.
Never been to Maine.
No, Raekwon went to school in Maine, but I've never been out there. So.
I know it'll get cold out there too.
Mhm.
No joke, bro. That shit ain't no joke for real. But other than that, excuse me. The wedding was great. It was a very, 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 very emotional event. You know, seeing like one of your good friends get married and knowing like I'll cry probably at your wedding because I've known you since you were 17. You feel me? Like, and like just to see you a grown man now getting married and enjoying the festivities of your own family, I guess. Like
that's not gonna happen no time
that's
soon.
inspiring, and
does.
I'm so excited that your wedding's upcoming soon.
No, stop saying that.
Anyway,
Stop.
other than that, that was my weekend. If I didn't go to the wedding, I was gonna be a part of a photo shoot with Axel. Shout out Axel. He put out this fire ass photo shoot idea this past weekend, and it's actually really doing numbers on IG. So shout out to Axel. Hopes to collab in the relative future, in the near future actually, not even relative because we've been going back and forth regardless. But
Y'all get that.
yeah, what?
Y'all will get it done.
Yeah, I know we're gonna get it done.
It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, literally, it's just a matter of time, and on top of that, it's just right now is really creative season, because everything it's right before the peak, before everything dies in the wintertime. And you know, if you notice, like wintertime, a lot of shit slows down, regardless of what your profession is or whatever it is. Wintertime does slow a lot of shit down. So right now is like the fucking gold rush. Everybody's out trying to make projects. Everybody's trying to collab with each other. Everybody's trying to get that shit done before the fall is over. So
Yeah.
it's time. Plus that writer strike is done.
Well, the writer strike's done,
But the
actor strike's
actor
still going
strikes,
on,
yeah.
so you still on hold on that part, but
Yeah. But at least they back in the room writing some shit. Like, damn, at least get it ready for me. A lot of niggas still on strike.
True.
What about your weekend? What happened with you?
This week was pretty good. Red Lounge was jumping on Sunday, definitely. Actually, it was lit Saturday night for the club. It was lit Friday night good. Friday night, yeah. Honestly, Friday was
The whole weekend?
Yeah, it was kind of good all around. Florida, you know, Thursday, Friday, Saturday was kind of slow and stuff like that. But it kind of built. It again is growing as we speak. But Sunday, you know, of course we had the day parties, and man, that was. Bro, I walked in at like 1:30. I was busy from then until like 10 o'clock.
So like a regular shift at work.
Bro,
Back in the day.
like at 9 o'clock, I 9:30, I 86 wings, chicken sliders, chicken tenders.
So what did you have to go the next day and pick it all up?
No, that was on Sunday. So that was the end of that was the last day of the week.
Sunday. Oh, okay.
So like tomorrow when I go in, like I got mad prep to do and stuff like that. But I sold mad stuff
That's good.
at 9:30. So it's like if I 86 at like 5, I'll be like, come on.
What time does the kitchen close?
10 on
Okay.
Sundays. So exactly, if there's a time to 86 between 9 and 10 is kind of that time. You're already about to close. It should be dying down, but
Yeah.
people were still ordering, so that's a good thing.
Hungry that night.
Exactly. So it was a good thing. I mean, they smoked weed in the backyard, so yeah, they did. What do you look? Yeah, they smoke out there. George and Vic lets them like smoke weed and stuff, like sell whatever they do and stuff like that. So,
Why am I just now finding out about this? I could have sparked up at Red Lounge this whole entire time.
well, now you can, cause they're allowing it now.
Dead.
But no, I mean, yeah, like it was a good weekend definitely. And we're working on still getting DoorDash and Uber Eats up too. Which one? I know once we get that plus like
That's gonna bring in a lot of
weekends
traffic.
and stuff like that. Yeah, like it's gonna even move even more.
You telling me I can have a fucking lemon pepper wet and motherfucking golden fever wings delivered to my door?
Yeah,
You're bugged out.
yeah.
Let's do it.
Book it right now.
No cap.
Yeah.
Knowing me and Kiana, we would definitely do that shit. Like, for real. And the shrimp too, popcorn shrimp. Popcorn shrimp is my favorite, low key. But it's the popcorn shrimp and the Douce barbecue ribs. Ribs. Jesus Christ. The Douce
They go
barbecue
hard on
wings.
some ribs.
I know they go hard on some ribs for a fact, but I'm thinking about ribs right now too. Damn, that Douce barbecue sauce would go fire on a slab of ribs. Oh my god.
No, freaking. So Sunday, so like my dad, Geraldo, Jefferson, Raquan, they all came in and stuff like that, and then my cousin Davon came in, and he's a little bigger, whatever. And the bartender, she's bringing in some tickets. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, all right, mac and cheese. And now I sold like 12 mac and cheeses. That was the most. And I was like, all right, niggas is messing with mac and cheese. I like that. And Bible again, I sold everything. So it was crazy. But so I look at my cousin's ticket, and it said mac and cheese, and you can add a protein. So he added tenders and then shrimp. And I said,
all right, what we're not doing is that.
I said, wait, did she make a mistake? I'm like, so I go out there and I was like, all right, what's up, everybody? I was like, she was like, you asking about that ticket? I was like, yeah. Does this person want tenders and shrimp? Yo, my cousin goes, yeah, that's mine. I can't do that. I said, nah, I'm just making sure you wanted it.
Oh my goodness.
I said, I don't care. That's more for me, but nigga, you want both proteins on mac and cheese? I was like, all right, bet. But and it literally was right after that, freaking.
He came hungry for real.
Yeah, and then Vic came from work because he works on Sundays from TV, and he ordered buffalo mac and cheese on top of the mac and cheese, buffalo chicken on top of the mac. And then George was like, "Yo, I want the same thing my brother just ordered." I said, "God damn it!" I was like, "All right, can I start prep before y'all start putting orders in or whatever?" But nah, it was a good weekend at Red, and it's gonna be even better this weekend. So definitely come out to Red Lounge Thursday to Sunday this week. And then we had the show too. We did a little we tried something different. We didn't go live, but we have a recorded episode on YouTube right now. Go check it out. DJ Young Nas was in there and stuff. We did pumpkin creme brulee. We just tried to do a bunch of clips. We tried to
It turned out well.
It turned out well.
I think for our first attempt doing something new, I think it really was a good shot. And it's doing well. The more we practice and the more we do at it, it's gonna even come together even better. So I'm not worried about it.
And look, we're not done with like the lives and stuff like that. We're still gonna go live. It's just right now we gotta try to find something new, see what's working, what's not working, how can we improve, adjust, and stuff like that. If we gotta go live on Twitch or really focus on YouTube, how we get people on there to watch and stuff like that. So that's really the whole thing of it. It's like, how are we getting people to come on and watch consistently and get the numbers a lot higher? So that's something that if we gotta try this now just to get back onto the lives where people are gonna really watch, and then it's like, all right, let's try it. Let's do what we can. So yeah, so it was fine. I don't think I did the crumble it right though.
All right, so what? Okay, all right. Why do you think that?
Well, one, it was too like liquidy still. I don't know if it just
like
did
the actual like the fillet, like the creme brulee.
Yeah, the custard part. I don't know if it just what didn't cook long enough, or it was like somewhere that it was just messed up at. Like I don't know why it looked.
I mean, like, I remember when we first tasted it, and I said something. I was like, "Why is it still cold at the bottom?" But I know at that point you didn't put it in the water bath.
No, the one I did, he was like, "Why is it cold?" That's because that's the one from the day before. And normally it's like it's not hot. When you get creme brulee, it's not hot, but it's like, yeah, sure, it's not cold too. But it was like, because normally you gotta cool it down before you do the sugar on top of it. So
Crystallizer.
So it was like, all right, but it was more like it wasn't. I don't know. It wasn't. I don't think it was just cooked long enough. Like even though like the recipe I looked up, it said 25 to 30 minutes. I put it in for like 25 minutes, and I don't know.
I mean, hey, that's again that is
Trial
making
and
a
error.
pastry thing.
Yeah.
Creme brulee is not a savory dish.
Yeah.
So
Trial and error. I tried
exactly.
it. So
I thought it was pretty good though. I mean, I'm not a big creme brulee person. I don't like just a whole film of sugar, burnt sugar on top of my stuff. Because I know how my teeth are set up, and they'll scream if they bite into that shit. But like, other than that, like, I mean, hey, I thought the actual custard part was really good.
yeah, I mean, it did taste good. I mean, I tried to do something for like as a Halloween fall type theme, so pumpkin, something different at least. So. Yeah, I tried, but Nazir liked it, and he looked weird eating it, but why doesn't he?
Yeah, right. He always looks weird. He's always telling me I look weird when I run. Like, who says shit like that? Fucking guy.
Freaking weak. Did I do anything? Oh well, I also started a new job at FedEx for overnight. Just loading the trucks and stuff, and man, whatever sleep schedule I had, it's out the window. Like it was already out the window to begin with, but now it's non-existent.
That boy a slave, nah.
It's only 4 hours, so honestly.
It is. That's another thing. I'm like 4 to 7. I mean, what is it? 3 to 7?
3 to 7, 3 to 8.
That's the sweet spot. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. This morning I had to get up early because I do this thing now every Wednesday morning. Instead of just taking her all the way back at night, I'll just get up mad early in the morning and take her back. So I'll get up like 4 in the morning and shit.
Ain't no one on the road, yeah.
Sweet spot.
Mm-hmm.
That's I love that shit, bro. Like, and when I go all the way there, drop her off, coming all the way back, there's still nobody on the road. And I'm looking at the other side of the road, and I already know because I remember driving that commute to Boston every fucking day. And I was literally today, I was driving back and I was like, laughing at all of them. Because they're coming into Boston. I was laughing at everybody, bro. That shit had me weak. I was like, damn, I remember those days.
Oh my god, yeah, I know. But freaking, today I drove from Boston at like 2 in the morning. Bro, I'm over there like this on the road.
Drifting, that boy was drifting.
Yo, it was so bad. I was really, like, once I got there, I said, oh my god, thank you, I'm here, finally.
Bro, that was how it was when we were coming back from the wedding.
Yeah.
No bullshit. It was 1 something in the morning when we were on our way back, and like, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I fell asleep a little bit with 2 other full bodies in the car.
You start doing the.
Yeah, literally, and that, I don't know what it is about you driving and falling asleep, but that sleep is the best fucking feeling ever. Yo, I don't know what it is, like, I cannot even get an ounce of that type of sleep when I'm just chilling in the bed, bro, like, relaxed, fully showered, everything.
Yo.
It is something about you having your life in danger and being fucking tired that just makes that sleep that much worth it. That's all I gotta say.
Yo, yeah, you're bugged out. You want to go to sleep permanently. No. No.
Well, I'm gonna wake up at a Juice WRLD concert. Stop playing.
No, it's not it. But it be happening though. But no, yeah, at that time in the morning, there's literally no one on the road, so it's like, damn, I can really cruise some straight. But yeah, I mean, the new job is straight. Literally, it's only like 4 or 5 hours, something quick and easy, just to help out. It's not bad. It's literally just loading like I was doing that for Amazon, and I had to do it myself. So literally, I was telling the dude that was like helping me, like training me and stuff, and teach me some things. And I was like, yeah, I used to do it for Amazon, and like we would literally load our own trucks. He was like, wait, y'all had to load your own trucks? I was like, yeah. He was like, that's crazy. I was like, yeah, like people that worked in the warehouse, they literally would just load the carts, and then when we got in the warehouse, we would grab the carts, scan everything, and throw them on and go. That's literally, like these things for FedEx, they park the truck, go home, we put everything in, they come back, it's full.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so, but I mean, Monday was like 21,000 packages for the whole shift, and then today was like 20,000. Yeah, like 20,000 scanned and went out today. Like I scanned about like 160. And it was funny. It was even funnier too because I'm looking at the scanner and I'm like, damn, this truck only got like 90 stops. I said, bro, Amazon, I was doing like almost 200.
That's
Bruh.
crazy.
Bro, when it be busy, like you'd be like, oh my god, what the hell is this?
Yeah, that delivery shit is not for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's time punctuation and all that shit. Nah.
Yeah.
Niggas would have came at me talking about, yeah, you're 2 minutes late. I would have been like, do you want your package? I'll get right back on this fucking truck. Don't play with me.
Nah, but nah, yeah, it's so far so good with that. I mean, red one this week, so. Oh, and the breast cancer walk is this Sunday too, so hopefully we'll get to do that if it doesn't rain. So.
Are you gonna wear a special outfit for it?
No, we're not going that hard this year. We're really gonna go hard for Christmas, so not Christmas, Thanksgiving.
Let's say
For feeding the homeless, so it's more of like us just get. There's thousands of people gonna be out there. I need people to have fires in their hands.
What are you doing for Christmas?
The usual home. So. Yeah. But yeah, that was my weekend. That's yours. But let's get into the word of the day. And I mean, basically already talked about it. Creme brulee, which is basically burnt sugar. It's a custard with caramelized sugar on top, and basically you're just crystallizing the sugar. Isn't there a word in like sugar that like why it crystallizes or something like that?
I mean, it's not just sugar. It's you could brulee onions.
Yeah,
You can brulee. You can brulee a bunch of different things.
I think
it's
it's
the art of burning it. That's what it is.
Isn't it like the water content or something like that? Because I know what onions like.
There is water.
There's like onion. There's like water. It's like water and like the sweat.
It's something because I know with it's a certain type of onion too. The sweet onions that
the Vidalia.
Vidalia onions that have a higher sugar count that does that burning. It's an easier burn on.
I think it's probably just like the sugar and water inside that kind of like does that basically. So, but yeah, literally when you're doing creme brulee, like you have a torch and it's just sugar on top and you're just burning it. Onion brulee, that is another one. Onion brulee is basically just take half an onion, just basically just sear and score the hell out of it until it's like burnt.
Yeah, until it's literally black. Like you gotta make sure that they're black. But what I'm trying to think, what did we used to use brulee onions for?
I was just about to ask you what do we use it for. Was it consomme? No, it was something. Cause we used it early on in Fundies.
It wasn't consomme because consomme, if we would have put onions in that, it would have just burnt up. I mean, been cloudy.
Let's see.
I want to say we used to use it for the French onion soup.
No. Nah, cause when we did French onion, it's literally just
julienne onions and just sweat the caramelized onion anywhere.
Caramelize the hell out of them.
Where did we use the brulee for? Was it a steak dish?
No. It was something early on because cause when you do it, you put the it's not star anise, clovers in it,
Star anise and clover.
and you just put it on like that basically. So, I don't remember what dish it was. I was really just about to say, yeah, what dish was that? But I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't remember either. Fucking CIA, man.
I know, literally. But yeah, that's the word of the day, y'all. Brulee.
That was a good word of the day.
Yeah. You see how like I keep coming up with these new dishes for the show, and we're like, oh, we can do this one. We throw this on there, like
Okay.
sous vide, freaking brulee, like We're doing something different now. But yo, let's get into it. Our word of the day / our topic for today, man.
Word on the street.
Word on the street, yeah, I know.
Alright, so let's talk about some music. Yeah, truthfully it's really about music today. There's nothing really exciting going on in the world. Well, yeah, there's always something exciting going on in the world.
MLB postseason's on. The Orioles just got knocked off, got swept by the Rangers. The Rays, another one, swept. Blue Jays, swept. Trash. Continue.
Anyway, like I was saying, music has definitely been something that I've been putting my attention towards more here lately, especially with all the award shows and all the albums dropping, new singles every Friday. You know how it is.
Albums, there's been a lot of albums this year. Did you listen to For All The Dawgs? For All The Dawgs.
Follow the Dogs?
No, For All The Dawgs, Drake.
For All The Dawgs.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why I thought you were speaking another language. I'm sorry. For All The Dawgs, yes, I've listened to it.
What'd you think of it?
I'm not a big fan on hopping on everybody else's opinion and fucking just making it as my own, you know what I mean? Like, I actually want to fucking give shit a try before I actually, like, just join herd immunity and just join in with what the crowd is saying. But, to be honest, I definitely think it was better than his fucking... I think it's better than her loss.
Were him in 21?
Yes.
What?
I think it was.
What about,
because there's better songs on this
what
album.
about Honestly Nevermind?
Okay, Honestly Nevermind is not even an album that we can fucking put in this category because that shit was just... It wasn't even trash. I'm not even gonna... Okay. Let's just let's just give this analysis real quick. Any artist that is out right now that is top charting, whether they put out an album that is very good or an album that is subpar, nothing truthfully is trash. I may be crucified for that comment, but I don't think that anything... We've already put this person on such a pedestal that we still won't listen to... He can literally put some shit-ass track out tomorrow.
We still gonna listen
to it. We gonna talk shit. But we gonna listen to that shit and keep giving him the replays and keep giving him the shit he needs to keep making money off of it.
Mm-hmm.
So like, regardless of like, if we sit here and say, oh yeah, that shit was trash, that shit was 2-pack of ass, like, it is what it is. Like, we still sat here and listened to it. Now, back to your question at hand. Do I personally like it? Yes, I personally liked it. Do I think it's better than Honestly Nevermind? Fuck yes, I think it's...
Yeah.
Fuck yes, without a fucking comparison in the world, I would automatically think that. Do I think it was better than the one with him in 21s? Yes, I think it was better than him in 21s. Do I think it's Drake's best album to date? Fuck no.
No.
He was just putting shit out just to put shit out. And another thing I noticed about with a lot of these artists, they'll sit here and be like, oh, it's dropping this time, oh, it's dropping this time. But the whole time, they're just creating hype, bro.
Yeah.
And the biggest hype creator I've seen in the past 5 years was fucking Playboy Carti with fucking A Whole Lot of Red, bro. He motherfucker had us wait 2 years straight, dropped it on Christmas, and it was a 2-pack of ass.
Bro, no, I remember when that happened, everyone's like, yo, hold on, I'm dropping this Friday, let's go. Didn't drop. Yo, it's dropping this Friday, let's go.
Bro, it was like a solid 2 months of us thinking that this motherfucker was gonna drop.
And then it dropped on Christmas, and this kid Nazim was so hyped, and he's like over here trying to act like, I'm like, bro, it's not good.
I remember playing that shit, and I was actually going to Jersey for Christmas, and I'm listening to it, and I was like, okay, a couple of songs on here are good, but then I'm like, some of the songs you're just like, yo, what the fuck? This is a 2-pack of ass.
Oh my god. No.
Yo, no bullshit though, for real.
For All The Dawgs, I don't like it. It's
okay. What about it don't you like?
All right. First of all, and I get it. First of all Drake's albums are long. this is too long. Because I think now it's getting to the point where it's like, he's just putting a bunch of filler songs on there to put it out. And it's like there's songs at the beginning of the album, it's like, alright, this is pretty good. Alright, this one's pretty good. He ain't really sound that great on that one, but alright, I like the beat and stuff like that. And then it's just a bunch of stuff in the middle that's kind of like, why did you put this one on here? And then there's some people with features that's like, why did you put this? I'm not gonna lie, the one with Yeet, I don't like Yeet, but that one was kind of tough. So I give you that one. Him and Cole, they went stupid on that one. For Slime Me Always SZA, it was a single, so I mean we knew that one. But he didn't need SZA and Sexy Red on there.
Alright, hold on. Cause I knew that song was gonna come up, bro.
He probably didn't need to put the one with.
No. You're wildin'. Go back. You gotta go back. That Sexy Red and SZA album, track, no matter how much niggas wanna fucking hate that shit, I know you was bobbing your fucking head to that shit.
No, I wasn't. I said, first of all, I didn't even pay attention. And then when I was on Instagram and they were saying like, oh, this person's on here. And I said, wait, Sexy Red's on here? And I said, why? She doesn't even sound
She
right
said,
on this.
bend that ass over, make that coochie breathe, that ass, shake that ass for Drake, now shake that ass for me. I said,
No.
sex!
She
Sex!
Like I like that Drake likes to put artists on. He likes to put.
No, he's a front runner, bro.
I get that.
He's a soundbiter, bro. He only puts popping people on that are in the generation.
No.
And if you ever look at the Drake effect, it will literally show you reveal you everything. He only joins people that are popping.
No.
Remember when Block Boy JB was the shit? What did Drake do? Hop on the remix. Where's Block Boy JB now?
But that's the point. First of all,
it's the Drake effect.
But that's what it is, and that's fine. It's all right. You either about to blow up and he gets on it, and now all of a sudden you up, or it's like snap, your song was good. He gets on it, and it's now you up. Because I didn't listen to the original song of that one. I only heard it.
What one?
The one.
The Block Boy JB.
Yeah, I only heard it when Drake got on. So I mean, again.
But it was on the charts before Drake got on it. It was like almost number one.
I didn't hear it
before Drake got.
So again, it's like if you're still underground, you get to Drake. All right, you up now. So again, I like that part, but it's like to put it on the album, it wasn't. You didn't need to. There's songs that's kind of like
I didn't fuck with that song. I mean, it is a good song, but I still don't understand the context of it being on the album. When he's like, "What would Pluto do? He fucked the hoe, so I did it."
Which one was that one? I don't even remember. I don't remember that one, bro.
It's right there. It's number 15. What would 15? Pluto do?
What would Pluto do? Oh, I don't even think I remember even listening to it because it was just like this. It's like that one, and honestly, I feel like there's just songs. It's just playing, and it's just like, why? It's not.
That song, members only.
It's like, okay.
You two down with the gangy. You two.
Even alright.
You're one of my neighbors.
No, I heard Gently with Bad Bunny. Okay.
No.
It should have been
fucking trash.
Should have been on there.
2-pack of ass. And I asked my fucking Hispanic friends, 2-pack of ass.
You wanna know?
So I don't want to fucking hear anything about that shit being.
You wanna know why?
Why?
Because this nigga was trying to speak Spanish on there.
Drake,
okay, you can't do Spanish.
Alright, hold on. Drake is an international artist.
He's
not. Let's give it like that.
But he can't do it.
The motherfucker. No. He's done Spanish songs. He's done Jamaican songs. He's done all the shit.
Yeah, that's fine.
But on this track specifically, he tried to do too much. You opened with Spanish after the fucking cadence drop. Then you're speaking in a Jamaican tone. It's like, bro, you're all over the place. You're all over the globe with this song right now, and I can't fuck with it. And then Bad Bunny just comes in the back with some I don't even understand Spanish thoroughly.
No.
But I know when motherfuckers is rapping and singing and doing shit that it sounds good. You feel me? Like, I don't have to understand to know that the shit sound good.
Yeah, shut up.
Bad Bunny.
Stop.
Bad Bunny came in and it was on some bullshit, bro.
No.
Just like Drake was on some bullshit on that track.
No.
That track was ass.
No.
That was a 2-pack of ass.
No. Freaking. I literally heard it and I said, okay, Drake, whatever. You shouldn't be stop trying to do a Spanish song, bro. Like it doesn't hit every time. You got one and two, great. You don't need everyone. I heard Bad Bunny. I said Bad Bunny. They gonna play this in the club. Watch. They gonna play. It was literally Friday. I was listening to it. And I said they gonna play this tonight. Watch. Literally said it to George. I was like, yo, watch them play that tonight, bro. I'm in the kitchen cleaning. Yo, whoever the DJ was. Heard it. I said, see, I told these niggas this go. Bro, niggas love Bad Bunny, so it doesn't matter.
But it's a club bop. That's the only reason why.
So that's why I'm like, all right, that one I can give you that one. Even though again, Drake, you didn't need to do Spanish. You didn't need to do it. Sorry. Again, there's just songs that's just like, it didn't flow right. It didn't go with the album. And then when people criticize it, he wants to just blast everybody. And it's like, bro, it wasn't like people were saying that like you did an album on tour. Like you could have like waited it until you got home and stuff. You could have waited until you was like actually wanted to do music and gave us this. It would have been fine.
I mean, but that again just shows how versatile of an artist you are. You could still be on tour, but still also be working on an album at the same exact time, and that just shows your versatility.
It's versatility, but it's like sometimes it's rushed because you're on tour for months. You're doing everything in the world, and you're like, yeah, let's put an album out right now, and it's like.
And trust and believe, I hear you and I get what you're saying, but who are we to say that the album was rushed? If Drake didn't feel rushed on the shit and put it out and told his AR people to put that shit out, bro, how are we to say that the shit sounds rushed?
Kevin Durant was an A&R.
I did not even know that, bro.
So was it rushed or not?
Bro, and the fucking. I didn't even know KD was a fucking A&R on the fucking album, bro. That's all I needed to know. I'm all set, bro.
Bro,
I'm all set.
Bro,
I'm all set.
Is it a good album now?
Nigga,
It's a 2-pack.
Nigga,
What?
nigga, you should have started with that. The fuck? We had a whole debate, and this nigga just now telling me the fucking icing on the cake. Nigga, we could have ended this podcast.
Nigga, that's good night.
That's just based off that information right there. That's a 2-pack of ass.
Oh my lord, that's hilarious.
Wow.
Yeah, Drake.
What musical? You know what? I'm not even gonna get into that rabbit hole. I'm not. What? Thanks, Lil Jon. Cause that's crazy, bro. That's fucking nuts.
Oh my
Drake,
God.
I love your music. Drake, I know you're probably a cool ass guy, but I don't know what you were thinking about putting KD on as an A&R. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it was royalties. I don't know if it was like.
But Drew, I thought what happened to like we don't know what he was.
Nah, he's literally too done with the game. That's just wild. It's like what musical credentials does Kevin Durant have?
Kevin Durant got a song out.
And I know it. I don't even need to know the title to know that it's a 2-pack of ass.
Oh my lord! Oh man, that was funny. Well, Drake, there you have it.
That's just crazy.
No, moving on from Drake, we've had a lot of artists drop this year. We've had Uzi.
Nah, let's talk about Tyler. You got me fucked up.
Who?
Tyler, the shorty that be throwing water on that ass and twerking, talking about some make me wet, make me hotter.
Like what?
Bro, what? Shorty came out of the woodworks with some brand new shit. Like, okay, yeah, I get it. We go on IG every day. We see girls twerking. We see ass. We see titties. It's literally like going on Pornhub nowadays. It's crazy. But when I scrolled down and seen this chick, let me at least say this. When I first heard the song, bro, I thought this shit was Rihanna. I automatically was like, damn, Rihanna got a new track out? Like, this is fire. Like, it sounds like Rihanna. Mind you, I corrected myself. It wasn't Rihanna. It was something almost better than Rihanna, in my personal opinion, because when she pulled out that water bottle and started throwing that ass back, I said, this is new. This is something I like. I didn't even know I would like that. I even asked my own girlfriend to bring a water bottle into the fucking bedroom just to throw it on that ass.
What?
Bro. Like, what?
Make me wet. Make me hotter.
You know what? Okay. We're gonna move on to that.
It's like, nah, I didn't ask her. She would kill me if I would told her that. But that chick, Tyla, though, she is badass. She is a baddie. And that song has been taking over the airwaves.
Yeah, that song is good though.
It is a good song.
It's a good song. No, but Travis Scott finally got Utopia. What'd you think of Utopia?
I didn't think it was as memorable as Astroworld.
Okay.
I think Astroworld was his pinnacle album, even though all that bullshit that came with Astroworld, I think he will always be remembered for Astroworld.
Okay, hold on. So, I didn't notice this till Monday, but so I don't know if it does on your phone too, but when on Apple Music
It moves.
It moves.
You didn't know that?
I knew it, like, cause I'll see a lot of albums do it. I didn't know his did that. So when you see this nigga's face,
Yeah, when it looks big and shit.
bro,
Did you ever see the actual like photo shoots like behind his albums and shit?
I seen a lot of the pictures and stuff.
Like that's a mask, I believe, right?
I don't know. I was like, what the? I seen that for the first time Monday. I said, what the hell is this?
You got shook.
I was like, yo, why is that there? I was like, oh my god.
But another thing, I want to go back to Drake's album too, and I understand like the influence that DJ Screw had out in Houston, Texas, and everything. But it's like, why are we now just like
flipping beats
on
and stuff like that every time
for DJ Screw? Like every time. Like don't get me wrong, commemoration song Back to Astroworld, rest in peace to Screw, R.I.P. Screw. That was a good song. Didn't know that fucking, what's his name was on it for the longest time, Sway Lee, but...
Oh, you talking about,
on Astroworld.
No, Recipe School wasn't...
Isn't R.I.P. It's R.I.P. Screw, right?
And that's an actual song on there. But
the interlude, right? Was it the interlude?
Yeah, but the
Screaming rest in peace to Screw, and now we take it slow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's
R.I.P.
right. Oh, my God,
yeah.
just a fan. Oh, I didn't know that was Sway Lee. No, I was thinking, the one with him and Drake on there. Sickle Boy.
Oh,
Because that's when because Sway Lee's on there too. So Sad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's on there too. But yeah.
No, R.I.P. Screw, that song, when he's with just Sway Lee, they're like commemorating DJ Screw, which, you know me, I'm always doing research and shit like that, so I already know the history with DJ Screw and how he like changed the music scene in Houston by slowing down records and stuff like that while he was DJing.
Yeah.
And he was pretty much the father of Chopped and Screwed Records, to be honest, because that's another place where lean originates from, when they would all just literally drink lean, get fucked up, and listen to music while it was slowed down. So, but that, knowing that information and everything like that, I just don't understand what's this whole, now Drake is on the wave, like, and I get it, Drake's a world star, he's gonna be wherever he wants to be, whenever he wants to be, but it's like, you rep in Houston now? Like, what,
I mean, he does it with everyone, so I can't, he literally does it with everything. But I mean, he switches up the beats a lot more, and it's like, alright, how many times did I do that now? Because again, Astroworld, they did that on Sycamore, and it was like, oh my god, it was crazy. And even like Travis did it a lot on Utopia. I like Utopia. Is it better than Astroworld?
No, it's not. Bro,
Astroworld-
Twin Bitches is
Oh my god, that song was
definitely a better song without Rob 49 on it.
probably. But his part does go hard at the beginning.
I'm being stunned like my daddy. I'm
That's
from
the-
the
that's-
world
that's what-
projects.
That's the only thing I'm kind of like, eh.
That's a 2-pack of ass.
just that one bar. That's
Travis should have heard that shit in the studio and be like, all right, nigga, you're off the entire song. You had it until you said that last bar. That shit's crazy.
That's why Travis was like, just get the hell. Yeah. Since he was like, God damn, you can't let him on.
Shit is wild, bro.
No, Astroworld, like, it took me a while to really like grow on me. So like, it took me a minute to actually like it. So, yeah, Astroworld is probably better than Utopia, but I think there are songs that grew fast that I was like, oh, I like this one faster than what some songs on Astro World did. Him and West Side Gun, that song is fire. Him and Thug on Schizo, that song is fire. The outro with 21, that one was good too. I like Utopia. There's a lot that had to happen for him to actually drop it, and I feel like with everything that happened with the Astro World concert, pushed a lot of things back too. Like the 2 songs he dropped, like as teasers, both like ahead of the concert, those were nowhere near what were on this album, and those were like years ago. So like, there's a lot of things that I think he probably had to switch up and change for this album, definitely. So I mean, I understand. I kind of do understand, like, especially for like the newest one, him actually coming right back out. So I mean, it was fine. It was cool. I don't have a problem with Utopia, honestly.
I don't think Utopia was as good as Astro World. I still think Astro World had its perks. Plus, bro, like, what fucking what is that song with Gunna and Nav?
Oh, the Yosemite.
Yeah, Yosemite. It's Yosemite.
Okay.
He said Yosemite.
Yosemite. It's like the fucking named after the park. The national park, Yosemite Park.
Okay, sure. Continue.
You don't believe me?
Continue.
You don't believe me? Yosemite? What the fuck is Yosemite?
Yosemite, I don't know.
Have you heard of Yosemite though?
No, nigga.
You've definitely heard of Yosemite. Yo, this kid is such a troll, bro. You are hilarious. Anyway, that song right there, boom. I used to fucking bump that shit all the time. To the point where I know when they first dropped the song, they had a sound, the sound engineer fucked up Nav's music, like
his part.
Nav's part, and they had to re-edit the whole song and redistribute the whole shit, because if you hear the second version, it sounds like that nigga's turned up, like they just turned up his mic volume. It's crazy at the end on the outro of the song. But yeah.
Did you know? Sirens on the album? Oh, so actually no, this is something Isaiah taught me. Oh, he told me about, and I didn't know. So what is it? What's the freaking song with him and Drake? Meltdown. Meltdown isn't supposed to be on the album.
Why?
So when they made the track list and stuff like that, Fiend had Sheck West a verse on it, and the dude in the middle, his verse is different than the one that's on the album, because Isaiah bought the vinyl version. So on the vinyl,
dude in the middle, Cardi.
No, it's the I don't know who that dude is. It's Cardi just does the
play.
When he oh, it's not gonna play
because remember
it's hooked up to
Cardi's part when it goes to what's up? Yeah, that's Cardi.
No, it's not. I don't think that's Cardi. I think
because Cardi's doing a deeper voice now. He's not doing that kid shit no more.
That's weird. But no, his verse is different, and Isaiah was like, it's a better verse than what's on here. And Sheck West is on here, and he was like, yo, it's better. And I did.
That's what I'm saying.
Sheck West did go hard on Fiend.
But it's not on the album, right?
No, it's on the vinyl. If you buy the vinyl, you'll have Sheck West's verse on there.
Okay.
And it's a different feel for on Fiend. And then so it was Sirens and then Meltdown on an album, but it's actually supposed to be A with Uzi. Instead of
wait, it's supposed to be Meltdown with Uzi?
No, it's supposed to be A. So A that's on Pink Tape. Travis put that on the album, so when they submitted it for and they did all the vinyls and stuff, as some random point whenever it was, him and Drake did Meltdown, and they put that on the album. So instead of it being on the vinyl, he basically just switched it out. So I was like, what? Damn.
I don't understand. It's weird how artists are able to put out music different ways now, you know? Because like, for example, the other day, that song NFL by Uzi, you can't get that on streaming sites and shit like that, but you can go on YouTube
and just watch it,
yeah. Like, and it's like, bro, that's not, I want to bump that shit in the car, but I gotta go look for it if I want to do that, or download it somewhere a weird way, you know? It's like, damn, I don't know. I don't know why artists do that shit, but
It's interesting to see how like artists and labels have to put out like projects and stuff like I'm like all right word everything got cleared for the vinyls and stuff like that, but then it's like nah, I don't want that one. Drake, let's do a song real quick and put it for the album.
right.
So it's like, or nah, let's change this. So it's weird how it's interesting and weird to see how things like play out like that. Yeah, I mean, Utopia was fine. I didn't mind it, but you know who's dropping this Friday though? You know who's dropping this Friday?
Who?
Offset.
Offset.
Let's go.
Yeah, Offset has actually been on the rise, but my current favorite artist right now still is Gunna, bro. I don't care what anybody says. Gunna's not a snitch. Gunna's on top, and he's
shitting on everybody, to be honest.
He's a snitch.
Yeah.
He's a snitch.
Nah, talk your shit, Gunna.
The nigga snitched. Alright.
I just left the hospital. I need another lover.
No. No. Offset
Free Thug too.
What do you think of his album, Business to Business?
Trash. 2-pack of ass. It was a 2-pack of ass, and I love YSL.
I didn't mind it. There's.
I like Metro's version better than Thug's version.
What's the difference?
Metro has more songs that were edited by him on his version than there was on the original Thug
the
version.
songs are in different places, right?
Yeah, but because on Metro's version, he's taken some of the songs out and put it on different songs. So like, there's a song on Metro's version which I really fuck with. It's called "Sake of My Kids," and it's literally like one of the last songs, and that shit goes hard, bro. Like,
I gotta find that one and actually listen.
I only bump Metro's version. Like, I can't listen to Thug's shit.
I'll have to listen to that one because there's songs on there. I'm like, all right, I rock with this one. It's not bad. It ain't crazy, but I mean, yeah, it's.
It wasn't like the Thug hype that I like to get used to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like whenever Thug would get ready to drop a project or some shit, I would be like fucking like how motherfuckers are with Drake right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I hear Thug's about to drop some shit, oh yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
Like how motherfuckers are with YB right now. Like I don't even like that motherfucker neither, but like he's cool. And he's nice and he's cool. He's good. He's good at what he does. And he does have some bops. But
Nah.
I don't want no beef with him, but like
I'm with Cole, so you know.
how did you like the song with him and Yachty? I think Yachty was talking bullshit.
No, that's what everyone said. I think Cole, honestly, he can get out anyone's song as a feature and kill their song, and it's like, it's kind of unfair, but it's J. Cole. Like, this is what he does. Like, I feel like the last like few years when he's been doing it, it's been of like, okay, y'all really don't think I'm that good? All right, watch me.
He still didn't drop the Fall Off, did he?
No, Fall Off didn't come out yet.
I'm still waiting on that too.
Like
The off season already dropped though.
All season's been out.
Been
All
out,
season,
yeah.
that album really is good. But like he gets on features from random people, and it's like, damn, this nigga just killed that.
All right, nigga, they're not randoms.
I'm just saying, like,
it's not like Cole is out here putting underground
no,
people like Drake would
I'm not
do.
saying that, but I'm just saying Cole, like, he's getting on like people's songs, and it's like, damn, you actually killed that. Damn, why the hell did Yachty put that out? Okay, whatever. But I mean, yeah, Cole is Cole. He's one of the best. So that's all it is. Burna Boy's album, I Told Them.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of music, I seen a video yesterday and it had Juicy J. He was talking about how rap music is down 40% right now in the genres of music.
Really?
And I also seen a couple of months ago too that record labels are looking to invest in more foreign artists than actual American rappers because they feel like rap is boring now. Which it is. It's getting played out.
Well, okay, let me ask you this one. Do you feel like, we asked Cadet, like, all right, do you feel like it's too saturated and stuff like that? And he said, yeah, it is, because there's so many different ways to just put out a song now. You don't have to just go into a studio and do this and then that. It's literally just click, song out. Damn, I really don't even know what the question I really want to ask you. But it's like, what is your thoughts on, like, how like rap music is going right now, basically. Just in the sake of like, all right, we just talked about how Drake, put a album out while being on tour, and then we're talking about like random people can put a song out on an app and then it's out, or you can put an album out with 15 songs, and then a whole week later you can put a whole mixtape or an album out again, and it's like, you just dropped something last week. Why are you giving us more stuff?
That's like how Future used to be. That's how Future. If anyone remembers, and it's gonna be even rare for people our age to remember Future before he was actually where he is right now. But back in the day, Future would drop mixtape after mixtape after mixtape after mixtape. Bro, you could not get away from this nigga's mixtape. And I can tell for a fact, I can vouch for this because back in the day, I used to have this app called Gorilla. No, it was fucking Gorilla. I think it was like Gorilla Mixtapes or some shit like that. It was an app. And I would literally just download mad rap music, but they would have like fucking albums on albums of all just mixes of different singles and shit, but they were all new. And bro, like, almost every song had Future on it, bro. Like, this motherfucker was doing features with randoms, bro. Like, literally, like, to this day, like, and that shit is crazy. What was your question though? And before I went on the rant about Future?
I mean, what are like your like actual thoughts of like how rap is like?
Rap is going and turning out to be.
Because like there's a lot of new artists, like women have like taken over.
Oh yeah, it's the women to take over now.
Like, yeah,
it's slowly but surely turning to the women's game.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. There are some dirty ass female rappers out there, bro. Like, just their wordplay and their fucking bar cadence alone, like, that shit is just fucking nasty, bro. Like, we just seen her before we even started the show, Lola Brooks. She's fucking fire. Yeah, I can say fucking Glorilla. Glorilla is good.
Oh really? Yeah.
She that Cha 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 song, I'm not fucking with that though. That shit, she really took an L on that.
Lotto's been killing it.
Lotto's been killing it.
Cardi's been on a lot of features lately, and
Cardi's up
bugging.
there. Yeah.
She's been bugging.
Coi Leray, she's out there.
Thing.
Ice Spice, obviously. Nicki's still out there.
And also
Meg.
So also too, it's with TikTok, it's blowing up a lot of songs that even
it's
if
easier.
It's a lot easier because you can just put it on there and you can put it up. Someone was hear it, make a video. Now it's all of a sudden everyone's using it. Now you blow up. So I think that contributes to why like rap isn't as great right now, or for a lot of people, because it's like you hear a song on TikTok, then it's like, is it actually good, or is it because we're just doing a dance to it, or we're just putting a random like sound onto it, and then all of a sudden it blows up? Because there's a lot of them like that. And again, it's not. Is it a bad thing? No, because people are blowing up from it. But it's more of like, this is kind of where it's like, now it's like you get that TikTok song, that's great. But then what else are you gonna put out there? Because that's what a lot of the kids are actually looking at and stuff. So I feel like that has a lot to do with it too. Women are definitely have gone up from in the last couple of years as well. So I mean, I think it's changing in different ways. Some people may like it, some may not. I think for me, I feel like I've been trying to get into like the older people, like Busta Rhymes. I've been really getting into Busta more. Like I try to like listen to like older music, older people and stuff like that. See, like,
Ghostface Killer just dropped I think the 5-year anniversary of the Lost Tapes. They just dropped that album like last Friday, and I was like, who's still listening to Ghostface Killer? But I know there's a lot of fucking people out there that are still listening to Ghostface Killer.
Yeah, so it's again, and look,
These
Nas
people are gonna have a fan.
Nas and Hit Boy, the last like 3 years since COVID, have put out some good albums, and it's like, damn, this man Nas.
I'm not a big fan of Hit Boy.
Really?
I don't really.
I mean, his rapping, I don't care for, but I mean the song, him and Big Sean again. Big Sean, another one.
Big Sean is a GOAT.
Big Sean again.
I don't give a fuck about
we
what
talked about
nobody said. Big Sean's the GOAT.
When we talked about him Wednesday, I said, yo, Big Sean is really underrated. People sleep on him a lot. I feel like the last few years, him and Hit Boy.
I remember when he first dropped in like
2010, 2011.
Exactly. So like I feel like that I feel like there's a lot of different things happening. Like older rappers are putting things out now and embracing the new people. I feel like newer artists are coming out every day, and I feel like a lot of them who are
It is saturated.
it is
Saturated as fuck.
Yeah.
And it's like it's getting harder and harder for people to create a niche of their own and like be exposed strictly for that. A lot of people are just copying trends they either seen before them or they're just dick riding. To be honest, I mean there's a lot of people out here that are.
And it's always been a copy and paste flow, because we can talk about in the 90s how gangster rap was the biggest thing and hard, and then it was, oh snap, it's when Busta and Missy had like the crazy videos, and then we had a different style of gangster rap in the 2000s, but then we had like crunk music, we had the real
It
jams.
started getting complex.
Then we have Kanye, where he's giving you like, you know, some crazy beats that are like, you know, slow, you know, unfamiliar, and then it's hard tracks. And then you have when Drake first came out, then you have Wayne. Like there's a lot of things. And then when we were in high school, trap music.
I feel like that was the biggest like
when we had
influential change in music while we were in our high school years.
Drill. When Chief Keef came out, he was
Drill,
the biggest
trap,
name in the world, and it was like
shit.
Chicago was like back on the map. And then it was like when Future was dropping, when you had Migos dropping, you had that style. Then it's like the mumble rap. Then it was like then it was SoundCloud. It was like everything that was progressing. So now it's like we're in the phase of like, all right.
I think SoundCloud gave way to the mumble rap shit because they were the ones that started okaying all that mumble rap shit.
Because you can
SoundCloud really
you can just put it up anywhere. And
exactly.
Like, hey, it's fine.
And people were fucking with it.
Yeah. So then it was like, is this? What?
That was me.
Oh,
my shoe.
Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, but yes, I mean music is saturated right now. But I think as more artists want to come up and make music, that's just how it's gonna be. Like it's just you just have to learn. I feel like artists just have to kind of learn just how to make creative songs that's gonna really hit for people and make good music. Because I feel like there are a lot of people that do make good music. So.
And there are a lot of good people that make good music, and there's a lot of people that shouldn't make music at all.
Yeah.
A lot more of the people that shouldn't make music at all are getting the stardom and the praise for more than the people that actually are true artists and know how to make you move with their fucking music or their lyrics.
Yeah.
That being said, I tend to find a lot of random ass, like you ever be on like listening to music like Apple Music or Spotify or whatever, and like okay, you got your main songs that you know and you're listening to, but then like every once in a while that one song just pops in and it's like a random, you've never heard it before, but that shit is bumping, like, you know what I mean, like, and I look it up and I'm like, that's how I got into Sauce Walker, no bullshit. Like I heard a song and I was like, yo, who the fuck is this? I looked it up and I seen it was Sauce Walker, and this was like what 2-3 years ago now. Bro, like now I'm sitting here, I know who Sauce Walker is, I've listened to most of his albums and shit like that. I like him just as much as I like Young Thug, even though they're mortal enemies. Like it's crazy. Like a lot of what I mean to say is you gotta search through that saturated shit to find the gems.
Find the things you actually like. Yeah.
Exactly. And
agree.
It's not gonna always just be up in your face. You're gonna have to take a look. You're gonna have to search and explore music to find out what truly speaks and resonates with you. And that's where I'm gonna leave that.
Yeah. One person who I think is kind of like starting to blow up, and I think I do think for good reason.
Tyler?
What?
Tyler, the girl that throws water on her ass?
No. No.
Navy man!
No. Tizo Touchdown.
Wasn't he just? He was on the fucking track with Drake.
He's on, Amen. Yeah, that song goes hard. And then he did a few with Travis on Utopia, which goes hard. And then
who the fuck is Tizo? I've never seen.
He has a project out, but he does like some producing too. Like, so I do got to give him some credit. So he is kind of coming out. So I know Nasir hears that he's like, yeah, yo, I put you on. I'm like, I'm not listening to him. I'm just saying the few things I have heard, he's done his thing. So. But yeah, man, that's the music right now. Offset drops this Friday. I can't wait. That's probably the only thing I'm gonna be listening to for the next few weeks. So
Travis?
no,
Offset.
Offset.
Offset is hilarious, bro. He reminds me of my cousin Christoph. No bullshit, like literally. I don't know why, but he really does remind me of my cousin Christoph.
Yeah, that's our show today, y'all.
Hold on, one more thing.
Yeah.
What's going on with the Migos?
There is
First off-
no Migos.
Okay, first off, we all know R.I.P. Takeoff.
But
But
take off.
y'all came up together.
Okay.
Now the money and the fame came, and now y'all don't know each other. That shit's fucked up.
This is a message to Offset and the Quavo. Get it together. You guys started at the bottom, and now you're gonna fucking end separately at the top? Like, what the fuck is going on here? No. That's not what you guys been repping to us in your raps all this year. You stay down with the same motherfucking crowd you came with.
You know what I think of when you say that? Frankenstein. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of our episode.
This kid has been out of pockets.
No, I mean, they were kind of done, and it was just like, all right, Takeoff is gone, so it's like, all right, it's just time to go our separate ways. I think that's all it is. It's just like, all right, let's just really do our own thing. So I'm sure, like, I know they're cool, because we've seen them actually perform and stuff, but it's like, all right, like, you know, if you hop on a song, I hop on a song, sure, but I mean, let's just do our own thing. Like, we're still here for each other, but that's all. I think that's all it is. So, but yeah, that's our episode, ladies and gentlemen.
Do you think Future and Drake charge each other for features?
It's a great question. Probably.
It's like, okay, if I'm like worth over 100 million and you're worth over 100 million, what like, am I really gonna charge you $80,000 just for you to hop on my track, and then you're just gonna return it to me because you're gonna be making that same payment to me when you get on my shit?
I'll do you one better. They made a whole album. People will make an album together, like, so when Drake and 21 just did Her Loss. 21's on a few songs with Drake on For All The Dawgs, that he charged 21. Or when they did What a Time to Be Alive, they've made plenty of songs after. Did they charge each other?
For albums, I don't know, but for a single, I would charge. If me and you got together and we're making a song, all right, cool, yeah, I'm gonna charge your ass. If we're making an album and it's like a collab album, me and you, collab albums, I'm not charging.
Collab, we're doing it together, so
Yeah,
we're doing money.
yeah,
So
exactly.
of course there's gonna be a split whenever the money is and stuff like that. But it's like after now, cause like that's what it is. Like, are they charging each other now for it? So I mean,
It's
I
like,
think
do
they
you
are.
get too? Is there a point where you get too rich to charge for your features?
I'm not here. There's never too rich for them because people are billionaires and stuff like that. So I mean, they just make millions and stuff, and they cool with that. But I mean, I feel like there's.
I just want to know how
I feel like that's
to
the
not
difference.
worry about anything. No bills or anything. I just want to feel that feeling. You can give me 5 minutes and I'll be good. Like, okay, maybe like 5 years. Like, give me 5 years. Maybe the rest of my life. Who knows? Like, it just depends. I get greedy as soon as
That's a question I would like to ask them. Like, all right, like, you guys made an album together. Are you guys charging each other now for songs? Like,
Yeah, I mean,
because then after it's like, what do you do? Because then, yeah, like you just said, you're just returning it to each other and stuff like that. But again, I feel like if they are, it's like, all right, you're still doing business together, and you gotta make sure things get out there.
oh yeah, and Cole Bennett, I'm still on your fucking head top, pussy. Coming for your spot, nigga.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's the Mixing Pot Podcast. Drew.
Cole Bennett!
Drew, I don't know where they can find you at.
Alright, you can find me thinking of a master plan to take over the world and take over Cole Bennett's business. You can also catch me on IG at @I_love_you_Drew. I feel like that's gonna bite me in the ass one day when I actually start popping and I actually meet Cole. And then someone's gonna be like, yo, aren't you the guy on the podcast that was talking shit about Cole Bennett? And I'm gonna look Cole dead in his eyes and I'm gonna be like, Cole, that was me talking shit. But now that
But now that you're here in front of me, I'm going to deny it. It's like, nah. You can also catch me on IG at secondhuman.com. Jesus Christ. At secondhuman. Like I said, there's a lot of collabs and stuff coming up. It's fall, so like it's a grab for the shoots and just working with other models and talent out here, photographers as well. I do have a shoot that's scheduled with Eric on the 28th, coming back after we get back from Florida. So I'm actually interested in that in New Bedford. White Eric.
October
28th.
bro.
It's earlier. It's earlier in the day. I already know. That's why I asked you.
Okay.
Trust and believe. It's from I already worked that whole thing out. But yes, I have a photo shoot that day before you want me to go slave for you. But anyway, what about you?
You can find me at cheftareekcompany.com. That's my website, cheftareek.co on Instagram and TikTok. You can find all our clips. Mixing up Chef Tarik, we will be doing some videos, so make sure you guys are on my YouTube, Chef Tarik. Subscribe, like, share, send to all your friends, comment, do all that good stuff. You'll see Drewski on there. The Mixing Pop podcast is on there every Friday at 10 a.m. Also on Spotify and Apple Podcasts as well at 10 a.m. Twitch, Chef Tarik _CO22. Follow us. Share to all your friends as well. Get into the comment section, ladies and gentlemen. I want to do some poll questions. Like, I want y'all to ask us questions and we can answer them.
This man said poll questions threw me off real quick. I said, what the fuck? But nah. Yo, second question, why can't I go to Steve's party? What the fuck? Am I excluded? It's like, no, I'm fucking with you.
You're not, bro. You're the only person that I could.
I'm joking, bro. I'm joking. Anyway.
Well, you know what? I'll say this. He said Drew can't do it, so you have to just take that up with him.
What the fuck? Anyway.
Yeah, the Mixing Pop podcast, Instagram, TikTok, MXNG Pop Pod. You guys can follow us there. A bunch of clips are coming up very soon as well.
I'm about to text that man.
So I can be at your party. Oh my god, that'd be funny. And yeah, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Red Lounge this week, Thursday to Sunday, Thursday 6 to 10. Kansas City versus Denver, so make sure you guys come out for that. Friday, Saturday 6 to 11, and then Sunday 2 to 10. Day party from 4 to 10 as well. So make sure you guys come out. WBRU 5 to 8 with DJ franchise. So come out, enjoy your time. Grab some wings, grab some sliders before they run out. Because as you can see, they're selling out at 9 o'clock, 9:30. So make sure you get there early enough.
Get that popcorn shrimp too.
Literally. So Drew, this was a good episode. Good discussion, bro. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, there you guys have it. Thank y'all for watching. We'll see y'all in the next one, y'all.
Make me sweat.